and this time I'm streaming directly to YouTube, so even if it freezes, I guess it will still be on. So yeah, welcome to Ash of Gods. I'll be playing the game. I've never played it before, yeah, except for an hour ago when it crashed. And we're gonna do a new attempt. And it's an RPG. It reminds of Banner Saga, but isn't quite like it from what I've figured. It has some mixed reviews on Steam, but then again, who gives a shit, because reviews on Steam are, they're just cancer. So let's take it from the start. I think it's a Russian team that has made a game, and the translation isn't perfect, but it's good, especially given that it was Russian originally. And I'm still surprised that this game hasn't gotten more attention. But let's figure it out and see why. So yeah, I'm gonna pick a new game, and we're gonna take it all the way from the start. And the classic, I guess this is the normal mode. A great soundtrack, like professional stuff, and graphical presentation is top notch in the game. Yeah, and I'll be back.
Unsolved mysteries are like an unquenched thirst. Premonitions of trouble to spur you to keep going.
Yeah, and I'm back. I really like the intro. I've seen it a couple of times now. And also this kind of cutscenes. Great stuff.
"1,002 years since divine retribution. The end of winter. The Veil of Mercy. Foothills of the Milky Mountains."
The stuff they're doing with their shields, there should be a timer in the game where you could set that stuff, the idle animations. A lot of games have plenty of those, and they're just disturbing. Personally, I would prefer it to have them more sparsely. Also, the arrow here. I don't know. I wouldn't have. I would have a smaller arrow, something more discreet. I'm not sure what Umbra is, but I associate it with Vampire the Masquerade and also Rage, the card game that was a rehash of vampire graphics in a really old CCG. So I guess there's some kind of vampires. Also, reaping sounds kind of like vampire stuff. Also here, they have the same icon for damage on health and damage on energy, and they chose colors to distinguish them instead. I would actually go with a different icon also. Yeah, this is beautiful. What I didn't quite understand was the flame above my head. That wasn't ever explained, but I guess the flame is you run out of action points or your turn ends, I guess, I don't know. But then again, you wouldn't know that unless you were an experienced gamer. When I look at this enemy skill, the axe hurl, it says 2 health. And I'm not sure what that means. It sounds as if he pays 2 health to actually use his own skill. But I don't know. It seems there are 2 action points per turn. Like, you seem to be able to move and to attack or use a skill, and that would finish the actions for that hero, I guess. Yeah, that's nice. Really nice moves. Oh, so he can throw the axes. Okay. I didn't know. So how do I see info about this guy? And how do I unmark him? Well, yeah. So I guess this is the info. Or this guy. You can... Oh, axe hurl. So that's when he's throwing the axes, I guess. And that's the path he can throw them in, so he can... I guess he hit me. What I don't understand is... okay. Okay, let's go here. So if I understand this, this would drain one energy from me, so I would have my yellow meter, the energy meter, would go down to 25. So let's try it out. Yeah, I want to go there. And no. it didn't go down. And that's strange because it said it would in the earlier in the tutorial. Maybe I misunderstood, I don't know. Okay, so let's use 5 energy now then. Or not. How do I cancel? How can I cancel this move? What does this even mean? He has a skull there? Is it... What does that mean? He doesn't have energy? And what is this one and a shield? That hasn't been explained anywhere, so I don't know. I guess he blocks one damage. I don't know. So he should die now. Yeah, sure enough. Yeah, the graphics are excellent in this one. Luckily for me, I can use spacebar to choose to press away text. Yeah, so these guys are probably some kind of vampire equivalent. They look kind of freaky in the eyes, so I guess, yeah, could be. I mean, this guy. I really dislike the sounds they're making when they want to show that it's another character that's speaking. The portrait and the name is it's enough. It's great container for the name and great portraits. So also the manuscript here, it's kind of weak because she's just repeating what we just saw with our own eyes in the intro video. So why would we want to read this when we just watched it for 5 minutes? It's like Hollywood does it. They'll show you something happening for 3 minutes and then they'll tell you for 3 seconds what you just saw. Also, I'm skeptical about all these names. I mean, and there are synonyms, flavorful synonyms. I mean, bestias, I guess that's their made-up word for beasts. So it sounds more fantasy-ish. And we have the Forest of Datura, the Vandal, we have the Atrak in Gordon, etc, etc, etc. And it just... all this is just gibberish, it doesn't mean anything. And all fantasy books are doing this, fantasy games are doing this as well. It's like suddenly you establish a world, or you think you're establishing a world and world building by just name dropping stuff, just to tell us there's something there. And as a reader or as a player, I simply can't relate. I don't understand what I'm reading, what it is, what it means. I mean, for example, if you would read something, I don't know, New York in the United States, I can at least I have a vague idea of what the United States, what they are, what it is, and about the culture, about the people, about their position in the world, etc. And by reading this, I understand nothing. I don't know who Terminum is. Also, this guy, I mean, his name is Hopper. Hopper. When I hear that name, I'm thinking about a rabbit or something. I don't know, Hopper. It sounds like something from a comedy. I like her name though. It's kick-ass.
What does one need to meet old age in peace? Only to avoid a major disaster.
Yeah, that and not investing your money.
Year 1002 since divine retribution. Burkana, the kingdom of Odala, city of Albius. The spring equinox. 8th year of peace since the last war. A retired captain of the guard and his daughter are strolling through the festival market.
Yeah, the game looks gorgeous. The Burgomaster. Baron Trouble, the Burgomaster. Yeah, it's too comical, like Trouble. This guy reminds me of the actor. If you've seen the movie about Mozart, it came out. I don't know when it came out, but it's not newly baked. But his antagonist is played by this Italian-looking dude, and this guy actually looks identical to him. This guy. Yeah, nice. I like it that they made him a little fat just to show that he's like pompous and a mayor. Uh, these kinds of selections are very forced in the narrative, so this is bad writing right here. Also, this is also a bad idea, but I know many gamers would disagree with me. But just bear with me here. Like, only time that your choices actually matter and have far-reaching consequences is when you see this quilt or whatever it's called, this feather pen. Quill. Yeah, it's a quill, I think. Yeah. So that means that every time I won't see it, I know that my choices actually don't matter much, and I guess that would be most of the game. So by implementing this system, I think in part, you break immersion by having all these game mechanical icons popping up all over the place, even though it's a nice looking icon. But also the psychology of it, knowing that now it matters, else it doesn't. So I see I think this is a complex issue actually to solve in a nice way. But and then you have some games like I think was it Star Wars and the Republic or whatever, the online one, where Sony thought they were gonna fully voice it, and they did to some extent. There you could actually see if it was how your alignment was affected by your choice, if you went to the dark side or if it was good or bad or neutral. And you could play with that on or off. At least the player had a choice. I would like to have the same choice here in this game to shut this stuff off so it is invisible. Yeah, so let's Paragang stall. Text on close. Glad that's my daughter, yeah. So she's too shy? I mean, if she's my daughter, how can she be too shy? This makes no sense, it's just weird. But yeah, let's check her out. Yeah, so this is a bitter man. That's cool. Yeah, and I love this stuff, like animating the hair. That's great stuff. Uh, what I think they should have toned down, like a notch, is this blurriness, this softness when they try to focus the speaker, and I think they actually out blur the rest of the stuff way too much. Like Glenda, she's here. She should be more in the foreground because she's about the same distance as he is. But I think I mean, it's their way of telling the narrative visually. It works quite well. It just bothers me until I get used to it, I guess. My English isn't good, so I don't know what a garnet is. So I guess they're some type of stone. Yeah, great soundtrack. Really nice. this guy could, yeah, I mean, he also has yellow eyes, and he's talking about decades and stuff, so I guess he could be a masked, fat vampire. But then again, they all have a weird-looking eye color, so probably not. I would like to have seen an icon or some kind of portrait picture or whatever of the item I received. I guess there is maybe a picture of it somewhere, so I might as well show it when you receive the item. Great stuff, hearing the sound effects of the door there. That was a nice scene. Great that you heard the church bells. And it was around here my last playthrough crashed. So let's let's see what happens next. Yeah, the portraits are lovely. These guys actually look Russian as well, like, I don't know. There's something very Russian about them. And the fact that he is like picking his nose, or I don't know what it's called in English. When he's doing that stuff, like an inverted snorting. What your daughter is really asking for is some stern parenting. I mean, that is lovely. That is so... I don't know. Yeah. So basically, yeah, you can use the cards and only once during battle. And the wounds, I'm not sure what the wound is or how it actually... how you actually get it, how that's calculated. My guess is that it's a way to track, it's a critical hit system of some kind. At least it sounds like it. So this is the deployment phase, and I don't want them to encircle me. So I'm gonna try to use this barrier here. And yeah, hopefully that will work. Positioning, yeah, sure. And okay, so let's do this. How do I... Oh shit, so these are all his skills. Okay, nice. So what blue is, it doesn't cost... Aha, okay. Yeah, so this is like in XCOM and like every other decent game. I can go to the yellow area, but it will waste my energy bar. And that's the yellow one, of course. So let's not do that. Let's check out his skills. He has... can I click him? Yeah, well, there's no character sheets and stuff. Or is there? No. What's this? For the commander, increase attack by 1 energy. When this character dies... Wow. I don't want to die with him. Okay, so... so this is some kind... I like this kind of mechanics. I have it in my own game, where you... if you're losing, there's some kind of throwback, so you get some hopes up. So the easiest guy to kill here, I think I should... 1225, 1220. Here, yeah, this guy here. I think I'll do it like this. Does somebody of them have ranged? Can I check that? Does he have ranged? Sweeping blow, no? That doesn't sound. Attack. I don't know. This doesn't look like ranged. I wish it... Oh, it actually shows. Okay. So... I see no reason for me to waste energy to get to these guys. I think I should just wait for them to come to me instead. So yeah, I think I'll use this. efficiency of a party member by 6. Yeah, sure. I'll use it on her. What just happened? What did he do? He wasted a lot of energy there. Oh. Yeah, let's pick my nose. Okay, so now it's Glenda. 9 damage. Reduce my attack. This sounds great. 25 health, 4 energy. How much energy does she have? Oh, Jesus Christ. Why would you want to have a timer in a single player game? Again, I would like that to be an option, not something forced on me to create artificial stress. So is this the turn order? No, it's not, because my heroes are not there. So I'm not sure this order. What is this? Is this how the proximity? No, it can't be, since the dead dude is closer to me than this dude. Oh, yeah, so I have no idea. I think it's their initiative, maybe. I haven't understood who goes... Is it me, then them, then me, or... Okay, well, whatever, let's check it out. So I can move, right? Okay, so let's move here. And now I can... Oh, shit. I can do this. Okay, Oh. So what was that burning sword? I think that was her attack being lowered. Oh my god. Did I kill my own? Yeah, it seems like it. So, shouldn't to all surrounding units. Oh fuck! It actually said so. Wow. Well, I guess she's dead now. I don't know. Can you recover somebody here? I don't think so. And I did that to try to save her. So, she didn't die? No, she didn't. Oh, she got a wound. Okay, okay, so it's not a critical system. It's, It's your actual HP meter in the campaign, I guess. And oh, this sucks. Like the first fucking fight, yeah. Trophies, Strixes, I don't know what the Strixes are used for. Okay. Wow, this is pretty grim. I actually didn't think I would kill him. Yeah, this is cool. And I even feel sorry for him. I mean, but then maybe not. I don't know. Who is this Baron? Why was he spying on me? I think the fucking banging on the door made me insane. I really like the graphics here as well when it comes to the dialogue screens, or the the current one that we're looking at, info screens, and also the drop letter, the stylized drop letter. It kicks ass. Yeah, he's completely dead. Damn me if I hurt your feelings or something. that's something very strange to say. Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, the translation was poop there. Also, this doesn't make any sense. You'll die like a dog, so don't worry about it. Jesus Christ! It's I don't know who translated this. You look as stiff as a dick in a bathhouse. What? What is this? I don't know. Is a dick actually stiff in a bathhouse? Uh, I don't visit bathhouses, but since they're disgusting. But last time I went, I didn't see any stiff dicks. Maybe limp dicks. I don't know. We're sailing up Shit Creek. They're so strange expressions. really, really strange expressions. Maybe it makes perfect sense in Russian. It sounds kind of dark and grim and I don't know. Yeah, I'll wrap it up there for the first part, and I'll do the second one tomorrow, I think.